Hello again everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be reviewing or just having a quick look at the new addition to Jurassic World Evolution 2, the Cretaceous Predator Pack. Very kindly been given a key by Frontier Games to just have a look at it. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a quick look at the species viewer to see the new dinosaurs, talk a little about them and just do a little review of them, and hopefully I might actually be able to build a quick thing in Sandbox where we'll put the dinosaurs down and just watch them, you know, in action, like we did with the last one with the marine pack that I got. Okay, so the first dinosaur in this pack, we're going to do them in alphabetical order. The first one in this pack is the Concavenator. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that, but here he is, or she, and we'll just take a little look here. Little beauty. Looks a bit like he's got like a camel's hump, doesn't it, really? What we do is play the stop animations. Oh no, it says play and stop animation. Yeah, that stops the animation, so we can just look at it in close up. Creepy, isn't it? Let the eyes follow you. I never really used this species viewer before, but it's very cool. I don't really think we have to stop the animation. There you go, we can look at different patterns, skin colours, which is very cool. Purple one's interesting. Different patterns as well within the dinosaur. I don't know what this one, oh, blank pattern, okay, fair play. Wow, look at that. You really give them some funky colours, can't you? There we go. Obviously you can't see much from this side considering the lighting, but that's very cool. Oh yeah, so you can change the position of the light. We don't really need to do that. We're not messing around with the species viewer after. We'll just have a look at these dinosaurs. So this is the Concavenator. Actually, look, it's gonna pronounce it for us. This is helpful.
Concavenator.
Oh, there we go. I said it right. Thank God for that.
Concavenator. Concavenator.
Is that supposed to be John Hammond's voice? I think it probably is, actually. That's very cool. Okay, so that is the first dinosaur we're going to look at in this pack. Now we'll take a look at the second one. So we're doing them in alphabetical order. Let's go back. And let's scroll right the way down to this little fella, who is the Gigantoraptor. Oh my word, look at this thing. Very bird-like looking. Well, they do say that dinosaurs come from birds, don't they? Very funky looking. Oh wow, that looks like a parrot. Look at that thing. Let's make sure I pronounced it right.
Gigantoraptor.
Yeah, there we go. Good. Oh look, we've got animations. I didn't even see that before. Oh, preening himself. Running. Looks quite docile like that. You'll probably still have your hand off though, to be fair. Just strolling around. Looks like doing a funky chicken walk there. Yeah, that's very cool. Very cool looking. Oh, we'll put it back to its original. Yeah, I've never messed with these ones before, but that's quite a nice looking colour, isn't it, that one? Oh, I see. That's just changing the lighting. Yeah, that's a nice lighting. Okay, so that's the second dinosaur in this pack, the Gigantoraptor. So now we've got to scroll quite a way for the next one. Which, let's just have a quick look. There he is. The Tarbosaurus. Tarbosaurus. Looks a bit more like a T-Rex, doesn't it? I'm not sure necessarily on the sizing of this one. Let's make sure the pronunciation.
Tarbosaurus.
Tarbosaurus, correct. I'm doing much better with my pronunciations this time, if you remember the last video I did. Once again, we can give it a nice funky pattern there. You can't change that. Yeah, I'm not sure on the size of this dinosaur. Obviously, he looks like it's probably a little bit more dinky than a T-Rex, but certainly got the little arms and definitely the head structure of a T-Rex for sure. Looks like it's playing there. I still, again, wouldn't stick my hand anywhere near its mouth, but there you go. But that is the Tarbosaurus, so that's another new dinosaur for this pack. And the last one we're going to look at, we'll be looking at them obviously in the game in a bit, so this isn't the only look you're going to get at them. But the next one and the final one in this pack is the Utahraptor, another bird-looking one. I'm going to give. I always like to give them slightly funky colour. Just, oh, I don't know if it's got any colour. Let's go with the yellow. And we'll give it a bit of orange. Make it look like it's on fire. Again, this is very bird-like, isn't it? You've got like a fluffy tail on that one as well. Very funky looking. Yeah, looks like it gets up quite a speed, doesn't it? To be fair. And there's it resting away. Very cute looking. Again, probably not that cute looking when you get up close to it. And we're going to check the pronunciation, even though I know that this one's definitely right.
Utahraptor.
Utahraptor, of course. We all know how to say Utah, don't we? And we all know how to say raptor, so there was no way that one was ever going to be wrong. Okay, so let's come out of the species viewer. Let's escape to exit. And we'll go back to the main menu. Bear with me. What I'll try and do now is go into Sandbox and we'll see if we can just put a couple of them in mini sort of enclosures and have a look at them in up close with the game running, of course. So we'll just go into Sandbox and we just want to do the basic thing. And we'll do Canada, basic setting, it's dinosaurs. Yeah, we don't need any of that stuff. Because we're not going to make a game of this, we're just literally going to go into the Sandbox. For those of you that have been viewing, I've got a few parts of the Jurassic World Evolution 2 campaign from the PS5. I'm playing this one on PC, by the way. This is on PC. But yeah, those videos will be going up sporadically. I put a part up yesterday, so part 2's up now. I've got 3 and 4 already recorded, so I'll be working on those soon. Just so you know, they will be going up as and when. Right. So let's just build a very basic enclosure. I don't know if these things can cohabit. It doesn't really matter, I guess, if we put them in the same one, but I'll see how I feel about that. I'll leave enough space. I want to put some viewing galleries in so we can have a look at them as well. That'll do, even though it goes a bit wonky there. Put a gate in that area. And let's do. What shall we view these from? I did not realise there were so many of these. When you're in I don't often play this game in Sandbox, I have to say, so it's new for me to see all of these things. It's crazy. If we do this one, so we can see that area. And we'll also do just a normal research viewing gallery as well. Hopefully we'll have all sides covered. Okay, we've got to use the keyboard as well. Let me just try and do everything else. Because I've been playing a lot of this on PlayStation lately. I'm kind of getting lazy because I'm used to the controllers just like controlling everything. That tends to happen. Forget When you play things on like one system and then you play them on a different one. Why is that saying it's not connected? Okay. Oh, maybe it's because we haven't done an arrival point yet. That's probably it. Forget that even in Sandbox, you still have certain criteria that you have to adhere to. Nothing's going to work if we don't have an arrival point. So we'll do that quickly. There we go. Just stick that in. That's not right, is it, that one? That looks weird. Let's just do the regular one. Oh, maybe that is right. It just didn't look right because I didn't see the pavement, but no, we'll just stick this one in. Touch that by path. And then obviously we just need to do some power. Yeah, we'll do the biggest power station available. For now, we'll just do that path. Large substation. I'll pull that over there actually. There we go. Right, now I think we've got everything we need in here just to have a quick look at the dinosaurs. It's crazy that it takes that to do that, you know what I mean? It's like, we only want to look at the dinosaurs quickly. Oh, I know one thing we do need as well, of course. We've got to breed these dinosaurs, haven't we? So, more operations. We're just going to need to... can we just put the dinosaurs in? I don't play Sandbox, so I don't know if we have to actually go out and find these bloody things, and I'm sure we don't. Where is? Must be on enclosures. Yeah, there we go. A hatchery. That's what we need. That's the word I was looking for. So it looks like we are connected by power, so let's just sort the path out. There we go. It doesn't even take time to build these things, does it? So maybe it won't take time to do the dinosaurs. Right, so we'll synthesize our first dinosaur. And we'll do the Concavenator first. And we'll have a look at this little fella. Looks a bit more threatening like that, doesn't it? Actually, that's the point. We're going to need to separate them if they're meat. It says it's very antisocial. That's not good. Modern, what's it called? Modify the gene thing, just so that, because we don't want them fighting before we've even got all of them in there. And we might as well do the next one as well while we're at it, which will be the Gigantoraptor. Hopefully these are all, that's meat and plants, so hopefully they can stand up for themselves. I hope so. Then we'll just keep that as is. Okay. So get on with that one. We'll do two at a time. And hope that they don't... Well, if they fight, I guess it's something to watch, isn't it? Let's face it, at the end of the day. There you go, we've got to do this one. Okay. Well, there'll be a few of these, but... why not? The more the merrier, that's what I say. Okay, off we go. Just release. So we'll watch the release videos for these. Quite dark, isn't it? Might have to change the time of day.
The Concavinator is quite literally a hunter with a hunt. So please, please, please keep it sweet, because I really don't want to have to flee from this Spanish predator.
Okay, well there it is. I've got to put some food down, so we better come out of that animation, because I just remembered. I don't want them kicking off because they've got nothing to eat. So we'll put that there. We'll put one in front there, and we'll also make sure that we put a couple of prey feeders in just in case. I don't know what these dinosaurs need, but we'll have another look at them in a second. This isn't the only look you're going to get. I thought you could select. Obviously, I'm using my Planet Zoo head, but I would have assumed you could select the time of day, but it looks like you can't. So we're going to have to put up with these being at night. Okay, so let's release these. We'll watch the release video for these as well. Oh wow, that's bigger than I thought. Well, I guess it lives up to its name, the Gigantoraptor, doesn't it? Really? Wow.
I was pretty relieved when I found out the Gigantoraptor wasn't actually some kind of gigantic velociraptor. That would have been a recipe for disaster. What we have here is actually more like an oversized oviraptor.
What's that mean? I don't get what that means. Let's have a look, see what they need first. He's content. Okay, that's all right. Maybe there's no animal needs on anyway, so maybe these things won't fight. And I'm not sure. That guy already looks like he wants out. But okay, we'll get on with the next bunch. Oh, hang on. I've accidentally clicked on a dinosaur, and I didn't mean to. Right. So we'll do the Utah Raptor next. Scroll down and find you. Yeah. It's TU. Come on. You know your alphabet, Lee. Oh, actually, it's the Tarbosaurus should be the next one, actually, shouldn't it? If we're going in order, strictly. This one, I'm a bit concerned about, to be honest. I think we'll definitely modify and change the antisocial thing, just... turn it into a pussycat. There we go. Still got intolerance, but... and this one will be our Utah Raptor. You'd think these will get on with the other raptors, hopefully, but so with that in mind, we'll change the tolerance level. It doesn't matter too much, really, but obviously I don't really want them killing each other, ideally, before we've had a look at them at least. So while we'll... right, so they're synthesized. Select our X. So as you can see, these aren't cheap, these ones. Look at that. 3.1 million to do 4 of these. So bear that in mind if you're doing a park that isn't on Sandbox, obviously. You will have a bit of a cost. These things are not liking... I'm just not liking this place. I think probably we've got the requirements to... that's tiny compared to those things. Look at that. We've probably got the tolerance levels and all that sort of turned off here, being Sandbox. So, and obviously I didn't mess with any of the settings. You can probably turn all that on in Sandbox, but I think these guys are all probably, for the sake of this, going to get along okay. Hopefully. Right, we'll watch the Tarbosaurus come out first. It's a shame all this is happening at night, because it does affect the lighting a little bit, but... well, especially on this one. Oh my god. These do look a bit scary though, don't they, actually? Yeah. This will sort the men out from the boys. Yeah, that's bigger than I thought it was going to be, to be honest. I think I've said that a few times now with... let's go this side, because you've got better lighting. Yeah, they're definitely very T-Rex-like. Those poor little ones with the hump. They're tiny by comparison, aren't they? Yeah, so there still might be some moments between these, but Like I said, we're not keeping this part. This is purely for the next 10 minutes or so while we have a look at these guys. So, and we've got some more smaller ones. That's good. I mean, oh, they sound like raptors, for sure. Very funky looking now.
Aha! This one takes us back to prehistoric Utah. I definitely wouldn't want to meet this raptor out on a camping trip, would you, huh?
No.
If it's distant relatives or anything to go by, the Utah raptor will make a meal of anything it can get its claws on.
Okay. Possibly the nicest looking out of all of them, to be honest. Right, we're going to go and see if we can see some of the viewing galleries. Just see what we can see.
Before unleashing a powerful and inevitably fatal ambush.
Maybe I should have done a smaller enclosure. Well, we can see a few of the dinosaurs roaming. They seem to be kind of sticking together. Doesn't look like we're going to get any fights. I can actually zoom. I didn't realise you could zoom in from there. Quite plain surroundings. Obviously, I didn't bother tarting up the enclosure, so let's see what we can see from one of the other ones. What about this one? I'm just looking at the dinosaur there. I want the viewing platform. Show view. Oh, this is a real top-down affair. One of them sitting down, so they're obviously quite comfortable. I would imagine probably I haven't got the fighting settings. Oh my god, look at them all just gathering over there. Maybe we need to switch to this viewing gallery. Want the gallery. It's very hard not to hit the dinosaur there. Yeah, there we go. that's the view you want, isn't it? Or maybe you don't, because it might really scare the crap out of you, to be honest. Yeah, guest comfort low. Well, I'm not even bothered about the guests, so don't worry too much about it. Just watching the dinosaurs. They seem to be very curious about us, don't they, like as viewers? So, oh my word. That's pretty cool though, to be fair. Just having a bit of a conversation and preening a little bit. It's a shame you can't see well, you can just about see a person in that corner, so you can just about see what view they're getting. Imagine looking up at something like that. Now we've got like a bit of sunlight, we'll click on a dinosaur and we'll have a little look at them. Just roaming around. It is funny how, I mean, I guess obviously that's the way the game's designed. Oh, hang on a second. We've got interaction. Yep. We have a fight. Well, I guess you could call that testing the water, maybe. Well, he's the alpha anyway, this guy, so... There we go, just... having a little break from proceedings. Pretty cool. We'll get a close-up of that anyway. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Who else can we look at? These guys are running around. They're after prey, are they? Yeah, they're hunting. Oh. Apologies for the graphicness of that. I did not expect them to be killing something. I thought they were just going to run around, but... yeah, they're pretty cool looking, aren't they? Have a look at it from this side with the sun out. Like it. I like the design of those ones. The Utah Raptor. And let's have another look at the Gigantoraptor. Let's go to the other one because he's eating. Might be quite a cool one to go to, excuse the spinning camera. There we go, we'll watch him munch. Apologies if you're a vegetarian. Loving it. God, blimey. Makes enough noise while he's eating, doesn't he? You might have trouble finding the ones with the humps. Where are those little fellas? Is that one of them? No, that's a Utah Raptor. I'm hoping those little guys with the humps have not been eaten. I was about to say that's one, but it's a goat. There's a lot of goats milling around. There's one. Concavinator. probably absolutely shitting themselves being in with all these big dinosaurs. Probably if we were playing the game properly, they may not be able to habitate. Sorry, I'm not sure. But for the purposes of this one, honestly, when I saw them, I did not expect them to be that small. So, goes to show that one's on the hunt again. But I think he is, because he's just going to socialise. Let's have a look, see what's going on over there, actually. I was just going for some food. Well, they're eating together, so they're all in quite close proximity as well, aren't they? So that's pretty cool. Don't have the big fellas. Oh, they're all munching together. Oh, taking the food away. Yeah, that's not going to wind them up too much, is it? Oh, we're just going to refill. There you go. Alright, calm yourself down. Yeah. Might have guessed the Utah Raptors like that. Leave him to his little hissy fit. Okay, so there you are. There's a brief look at the new dinosaurs. This pack is available today. As of recording of this is the 30th of November. Probably the video will not go up for a couple of days, so it will definitely be available in your region by that point. But in the UK it was released today. I'm assuming it's been released everywhere else as well. And I believe it's $7.99. Double check with that, but I believe that's how much it costs. So yeah, actually no, it's actually $5.99. That's £5.99, obviously. That might mean it's about $7.99. I don't know. But check your local region. Obviously, check it on Steam or wherever you've got your Jurassic World Evolution game sorted from. And yeah, I'd say it's well worth it. I mean, I like adding these extra dinosaurs. I love having as many dinosaurs as possible for this game. So they don't bring out packs that often, so I never find it like too much to buy the packs. You know, if they were bringing out a new pack every couple of weeks, it'd be quite expensive. But I guess it's just down to you if you think it's worth it. I'm playing the campaign at the moment on the PlayStation, and I've got like 2 additional packs on the PlayStation. I switched over to PC, that's where I've got all the packs now. But yeah, I'm still enjoying playing the campaign on the PlayStation with not a lot of packs. So depends what you get out of it. I'm one of those people, like with Planet Zoo, Coastal, all the rest of it, I like to have all the add-on packs. It's just me, I'm fussy, I just like to know I've got everything that I can possibly have. So the game for me is, you know, as fun as it can be. But there's no right or wrong way to do that. And you basically buy what you can afford, don't you? Okay guys, well thank you so much for this, and thank you to Frontier Games for letting me have a look at this game. I'm really grateful. And I'll just end on a dinosaur. It says they're thirsty, but obviously we're not going to worry too much because I'm coming out of this in a minute. But there we go, watch another one munching away. And thank you if you watched this video. Don't forget to watch my series on the campaign for PS5. For Jurassic World Evolution 2. If you've never played it before, it'd be an interesting watch. If you're a veteran, then you might not get much out of it, I don't know, but probably always worth seeing how not to do it. This is generally what I portray in my videos, but no, just you know, watch it if you want to, and I hope you'll subscribe to the channel if you enjoy these videos. Okay guys, thanks so much, take care, see you on the next one, bye for now.